or welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I am going to be working on my journal spread using Kellofaplan I Love Spring Volume 2. So let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. Alrighty, so this is the set that I am going to be using. These stickers are super cute, super pretty. I love all the colors. So I will be sticking with these, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I have a thought and I want to see how I will like this thought. I was thinking of having this here with like a little gratitude list. Maybe I could put like some eggs right here. I have those tiny little eggs. Yeah, I think something like this will work. Maybe like, oops, oh, well, okay. Well, I think that one definitely wants to get down. Okay, so I'll do something like this. And then get these florals like right here. I think that's cute. I want to see if I can do another little egg. Or if I should just kind of stick with the two or the one. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the one. And then I want to bring in, I'll do maybe like a pink header box. And then I will have this as a gratitude list for the week. Okay. And then I think I'm going to bring in some bullet points. I think I'll do the green. Just to kind of bring like all the colors in. I'm going to actually move this one down because I only have 6 of the bullet points, so just gonna kind of do that and just kind of work like that. Okay, yeah, I think that is good. And then I'll just kind of like white this one out. Grab my better white pen, the Uniball Signo. I like this one. All right, and then I think this is a bone. I think that's what this is called. I like to use these with my clear stickers. Okay, good start. Oh, there's this little bunny. Was like, I want to bring in a little bunny. Maybe here. I think that is so cute. And I'll probably get this bunny right here on the line. That is cute. That's a cute little section. Okay, and that's kind of different from what I typically do. I kind of make this a little bit more decorative, but not this week. Okay, so I want to bring in more of those florals for sure. Maybe I will bring one at the bottom right corner down here. I don't love cutting clear or getting clear stickers out of this the punches. Definitely not my favorite, but it's always worth it to me. And then I want to bring in maybe like one of these little big pieces here. Oh, there's that one too. So I'll get him right here, looking so cute. I love it. And then maybe I can get something like this right here. And then I'll have my function. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to boxes. I'll have this here. And then should I do this one right here? I know it's like the same egg as that, but I think that's cute. I'm just going to fix this because I can never get my stickers to be straight. And I never use the lines. I don't understand why I don't use the lines, but that's just me. I think I'm even going to bring in another box. Just a tiny little box there. All right. And I could bring like one of these florals. Yeah, I think that works. I'm just going to cut this and stick it up here. Yeah, I think that's cute. Then for Thursday, I will probably, let's bring this blue box about right here. And then maybe I'll bring some floral right here. I wish that this book had some quotes. I mean, it's not necessarily like a deal breaker, but I really wish it had quotes in it. I could bring another sticker book in and bring quotes. I might, actually thinking about it. I'm gonna look at the quotes really quick. I'm gonna see what I can bring in. Okay, so I pulled in Live Love Posh, Posh Spring. I don't know if this is available, but if it is, you can use code Rosalina10 and that will save over at Live Love Posh. I'm thinking I can bring something that'll just like fit right here. What if I bring like Spring Blessings? It's small enough. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll bring in Spring Blessings. And I've never used the quotes from that sticker book, so even better. Okay, yeah, that's cute. I like that one. I just feel like it might be a little too big, so I think I'm gonna try a small floral and see how I like that better. I think that's better. It's not too big. That definitely works. Okay, and then I want to bring like this little cake right here. So I will just work some boxes around that. What if I brought like this here and how about a green here. Like that. Okay. I'm happy with that. Maybe I could bring this about right here. I think that's cute. And it just kind of fills up that empty space. I think I'm good with that. I'm just going to kind of lift this so the white isn't showing. Or it's not too much. Yeah, like that. Okay, cute. And I'm thinking of doing a flower blossoms for its own joy. These aren't necessarily Easter stickers, but I feel like because I have like some flowers in here, it kind of, you know, it goes. I'm gonna stick this a little bit more. How about I do like right here? Like that. Yeah. How about I bring this one here. And then yeah, I think that's too much if I bring some up here. So maybe not. Maybe I'll just do those here. Okay. I feel good about it. I could do that, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off and kind of jump over to the next side. All right, so I know for a fact I want to bring in these two stickers here because they are just too cute. So I will do this one. No, I think I'm gonna stick it down here so it's kind of more out of the way because it is a super big sticker, but I love it. And it's like one of my favorite stickers from this set. So I have to use it. And then this one I'll bring about right here. Like that. Yeah, cute. Okay. I want to bring in these. I could have that more centered and then kind of do boxes around that. I think that'll work. And then I'll have these about right here. And then I'm going to bring in my boxes and then just kind of go from there. Maybe I'll be able to bring in another one of these little bunnies, but it kind of just, I got to see how the boxes will go first. So I'll take these two. I think this one might be too wide. So what if I put the box under it like that and I'll bring in this here and maybe this like pink. Okay. Then I can still fit something there. Maybe I want to bring that bunny, but that's kind of too close to that bunny. too big. Maybe something like that. I think I'm going to bring this one a little higher. I'll just slant it more, like that. All right, and then I'm gonna take that there and then maybe bring in like a green here. And I might even bring a blue just for like extra color. Ooh, that goes like barely off the edge or the page, but it's here. It's fully here. Maybe if I can straighten it out, maybe it'll look a little bit more. All right, and then I want to bring in the little bunny. I wanted to bring in the bigger one. I don't think I'll get to, but could bring that in. Or I could bring the bunny right here. That's kind of cute. It's kind of hanging out on the box. That is cute. Okay, and I think I'm gonna bring in bullet points for Sunday. Or maybe just like one bullet point and then just have, you know, my whole journaling, just so like something's there. Let's see, would this big one look funny? Does it look a little random? Kinda, huh? Just a little bit, but I think we're gonna leave it anyways. It does look a little random, but I'm gonna leave it because why not? Okay, and then I definitely need more of this green. So what if I kind of did something like that? That kind of looks a little, kind of a little busy. What I can do is cut this box just to make it shorter. Okay, so luckily I actually lined this box up so I can get a better cut, because the way that I cut it was definitely not straight. Okay. Okay, that works. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't like how those two are so like parallel. So I am kind of thinking, nope, just kidding. I'm gonna leave it because I don't want to move anything. I don't want to do it. I am not going to do it. Not today. It is like way too late for me to be thinking about all those extra stuff. It's literally like past midnight right now. But I can't sleep. So, well, I mean, I'm sure I can now, but I just got done filming another video. So I'm like on a roll. I'm telling you guys, I'm really trying to get back into routine. I'm going to add another one of these because I just can't do it. They are bigger bullet points, but I just can't do the one. It looked too random for me. Okay, so now I can bring in some more. Actually, I kind of want to bring in this one here just to bring in more pink on this side. I don't feel like I have enough. This is really the only place that I can put it. I think I'm gonna leave it because, yeah. Okay, so was there anything else? I think I like that. But I am going to cut it a lot more. It's gonna sit on the box, but that's okay. I'm gonna see if there's any quote that I can bring. Okay. I'll do that. So it's just directly in the middle. Okay, I feel good about it. I feel like there's going to be a lot more florals on this side, but I'm gonna see what I can do to make it work. I mean, I could get these here like that. I mean, that's kind of, but I think that should work. It's just the smaller version. All right, and then I think I want to do a little bit more of these florals. And then I would be pretty happy with how this spread is. Yeah. I think I'm going to use a little bit of this floral. Let's see, I don't want it to, oh wow, they are. Okay, let me see. Let me go. They're gonna be very symmetrical, it's looking like. Yeah, just a little bit, but I was wanting it, I think here's like the highest that I'm willing to really go. Okay. All right. Coming to the finish line, guys. I kind of have to. I have this little egg, but I think it's just too big. I was kind of wanting, let's see, I can cut a lot of it, but I don't know. Like that. Oh yeah, that's cute. It's like a little touch there. Maybe I can even do that on this side. Yeah, I think that is cute. All right. I like it. I think what I'm gonna do is add some lines here and then I'm totally good to go. And then I definitely need to stop. Alrighty guys, so here is the spread back in the planner. I love it. It is so adorable. All these little animals, like, oh my goodness, it's just so super cute. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.